Friend, in our last lecture we have seen issue of share under subscription. Now today we try to focus on over subscription. Over subscription means whatever it may be the share issued, offer is given to the share public. We receive the subscription more than that. In this case, offer is given for 50,000 shares and applications were received 60,000. Applications were received 60,000. 10,000 surplus applications received. That is called over subscription. One thing remember that though the application received more than 50,000, company are not allowed to issue more than 50,000 shares. Now problem is arise, question mark is there, what about the surplus application? There we have two methods. Remember that these two methods are not the alternatives. We can use any one or both of. First one, pro rata allotment, means 60,000 share applicants, 60,000 application for 60,000 shares, shares are issued 50,000, surplus application money 10,000 into 35, that amount is not going to refund to the share applicants, that amount transfer to next call. And next call means of course allotment, and allotment money company will receive that much short. Such a type of allotment is called pro rata allotment. Second option, surplus application, reject and money refunded. But today we consider the problem pro rata allotment. So here we have taken the example, shares offer is given 50,000 share, face value 100. This 100 rupees demanded in 3 installment. First application 35, allotment 45 and first and final call rupees 20. In this case we have seen one more thing, that Mr. X holding 3,000 shares could not pay the first call. That is called call scenario. Anyway, how to record the transaction, that we'll see with this problem. Now let us see. 50,000 offer is given, application received 60,000, application money per share that is 35 rupees. First entry always remain the same, bank account debit to share application account. Whatever it may be the application received, that amount accordingly we calculate. Here offer is given 50,000, if application received less than 50,000, whatever it may be the application received, accordingly we say that if suppose application received 48,000, so we calculate like this, 48,000 into 35. If application received exactly 50,000, 50,000 into 35. But in this case application received 60,000 over subscription, no problem, 60,000 into 35 and the amount is 21 lakh. Again I am going to repeat entry, bank account debit to share application account, 60,000 applications received at the rate of rupees 35, amount 21 lakhs. Narration, being application received for 60,000 shares at the rate of rupees 35 each. Okay. Second entry, nothing but the transfer entry. Application amount transferred to share capital account, surplus application amount that we transfer to share allotment account. So entry, share application account debit 21 lakh, to share capital 50,000 into 35, 50,000 into 35, 17 lakh 50,000 and 10,000 surplus application, 10,000 into 35, amount 3 lakh 50,000. Again I am going to repeat the entry, share application account debit 21 lakh, to share capital account 17 lakh 50,000, to share allotment 3 lakh 50,000. Narration, being amount of share application transferred to share capital account, surplus application amount transferred to share allotment account. Okay. Now from third entry onward, third entry first allotment, then first call. For first here we record due and later on receipt, due and receipt. For call also the same, due and the receipt. Now third entry, share allotment account debit to share capital account. Here share allotted 50,000, per share amount 45,000, 50,000 into 45, sorry, 50,000 into 45 per share, 50,000 into 45, amount 22 lakh 50,000. Amount 22 lakh 50,000. Narration: being share allotment due on 50,000 shares at rupees 45 each. Now amount received. Remember that here total amount required to recover 22 lakh 50,000. 3 lakh 50,000 already company is having. That amount could not be recovered, could not be collected. Balance amount is received. So here calculation shown that 22 lakh 50,000 minus 3 lakh 50,000, balancing amount 19 lakhs that we consider here. Bank account debit to share allotment account 19 lakhs. Again I am going to repeat, 22 lakh 50,000 total collection. From that already company is having 3 lakh 50,000. That amount shareholder are not going to pay. Balance amount paid, that is called 19 lakh. Bank account debit to share allotment account, amount 19 lakhs. Narration: being share allotment received on 50,000 shares at rupees 45 each after deducting advance receipt of share allotment. Again I am going to repeat, being share allotment received on 50,000 shares at rupees 45 each after deducting advance receipt of share allotment. Now entry number 5, first call due. Share first call account, first and final call account debit to share capital account 50,000 into 20, amount 10 lakh. Narration: being share first and final call due on 50,000 shares at rupees 20 each. Last entry, bank account debit. Here remember that Mr. X holding 3,000 shares could not pay the first and final call, so that amount is not received. Here we have the two method, with call scenario and without call scenario. Today we concentrate on with call scenario. Bank account debit, call scenario account debit to share first and final call. Share first and final call amount same 10 lakh. Call scenario figure we calculated 3,000 into 20, 60,000. Balance amount received. Number of shares 50,000. From that 3,000 shareholder could not pay the amount. So minus the figure 47,000 into 20. Amount 9 lakh 40,000. Or balancing figure also we can calculate 10 lakh minus 60,000. Balancing amount 9 lakh 40,000. Okay. Narration: being share first and final call received on 47,000 shares at rupees 20 each. Somewhat this is the story of over subscription and one person could not pay the first call. In next problem we'll try to see rest of the other things. Thank you very much.